Hi guys, it's Arielle. Welcome back to my YouTube channel. If you guys are all doing well, today's just going to be a good old-fashioned packing video. I thought we could chit chat and I could show you all of the stuff behind me that I want to bring on my trip to Greece. I maybe sound and look a little bit tired. That's because I am. This has been a very fast turnaround time for me. I just got back from Canada like maybe 4 or 5 days ago, and I have been struggling with jet lag, which is kind of crazy because going from Paris to Toronto, I was absolutely fine, but coming home to Paris, I just have been incredibly tired. My body has been lethargic, and it's just been a lot unpacking and doing laundry and getting organized and then getting prepared for this trip we're taking to Greece. So it's been a lot in the past couple days, but I'm just so excited to get these suitcases packed and get on the plane tomorrow. This is like the first solo trip that John and I are doing together. Every other trip up to this point has been trips with our family. So we did like the ski trip with John's family, and then John came home with me to Canada to meet my family. And then this summer we've done a couple trips back and forth to Fura to spend time with John's family. And all of that has been really amazing. Like, it's been so wonderful introducing each other to our families and spending time with our families, and all of that has been so great. John and I are very much like family-centric people, so those trips have all been very amazing, but we kind of just thought to ourselves a couple months ago that it would be so nice to have a little getaway on our own, so we ended up booking through Voyage Privé, which is sort of like a discounted travel website for people in France. I will link it down below if you guys are interested, but when we're booking this trip, I was going through a lot at the time. I haven't really spoken too much about it on my channel, and I think I'll be able to in like the coming months, but I was going through a lot, and I just told John, I was like, I want to take a trip together, but I need it to be brainless. Like, I don't want to plan out every single day. I don't want to look up and organize restaurants and where we're eating and where we're going and transportation, all that. I just really want to go on a trip with just us two and have it be brainless, no thinking required, and he was totally on board. So we ended up booking this all-inclusive to the island of Crete in Greece through Voyage Privé, and yeah, it's just very much a trip that we've both been looking so forward to. The weather is beautiful, it is sunny. Yeah, I cannot wait. So I'm excited to get myself packed. Before I sat down and filmed this video, I probably tried on every single piece of clothing in my wardrobe, which took hours, but I wanted to make sure that I was actually bringing things that looked together and that fit me and that were comfortable and appropriate for the weather and all that, because I know from experience, if I don't do that, if I don't try on all the outfits before I put them in my suitcase, then I end up bringing things that in my head I want to wear but don't necessarily fit me, or are things that I want to wear on vacation because they're kind of uncomfy. So all that work is done. Everything is set out behind me, and I will try to put clips maybe as I'm packing outfits to show you what everything looks like to give you guys a better idea. But yeah, it's basically just an all-inclusive beach vacation. It's gonna be like 30 degrees every day. We're gonna be eating mostly at the hotel restaurants. We might do a couple of day trips, but for the most part, it is a beach relaxing vacation. I am so excited. It's exactly what we both need. I have my iced coffee here because like I said, I am exhausted. I just want to get this done and get on the airplane. But yeah, let me show you what I'm thinking of packing. We are tight on space. We're allowed to bring one small hand luggage and one personal item like a backpack or a purse. So that's another reason why I wanted to try everything on, just because I knew I would have limited space, so I couldn't pack everything I wanted to, so I only packed things that I feel best in. But yeah, let's maybe start with the outfits that I am 100% bringing, because there are a couple dresses and like evening outfits that I would like to bring if I have space, but we'll have to leave behind if I don't. This is the suitcase that I'm working with. It is super small. It's on the smaller side of carry-on luggage, just because I have been dinged one too many times by Air France, Air Canada, Ryanair, whichever airline, for having a bag that isn't like to a T within the measurements that they require you, because Before I got this suitcase, I had the right size suitcase, but it didn't include the wheels, and that was kind of the death of me with that other bag. So this one is the smallest possible suitcase I could find and is hopefully going to be conform and accepted by the airline tomorrow. Okay, so in terms of outfits, we're going to start with the casual outfits first. I have, of course, just a basic pair of high-waisted jean shorts that I'm going to bring. And with that, I'm going to bring a black bodysuit, as well as sort of this backless tie top. This is an outfit that I wear all the time in the summer. It's a very cool outfit, especially the backless tie top. I know if I wear this, I'll be super comfortable and I will be very cool, which I think I'll need for an island like Crete where it is literally going to be nonstop sun and heat. The second outfit that, oh sorry, before I get to the second outfit, I also want to add that I'm going to be bringing this white long sleeve. I bring this absolutely everywhere I go with me in the summer because I burn very badly, like very badly. If I am in the sun for more than 5 minutes without sunscreen, it's going to be a problem. And I can't bring sunscreen with me just because I can't bring anything over 100 mils in my suitcase, right? So I will have to buy that over there, which shouldn't be a problem, but I do want to make sure that I'm bringing a long sleeve that I can wear to protect myself from the sun before I get that sunscreen, or even if I'm feeling like I don't want to reapply sunscreen every 2 hours, because if I don't do that as well, I will get burned. So this has just been a really great top that I wear every single summer, all summer long. I just keep it in my bag and I throw it on, you know, when my sunscreen is kind of wearing off, and it protects my shoulders and my arms and my chest as well from getting burned. I also am going to bring this sort of sporty athletic outfit. So just a black sports bra, shorts, and a little workout crop top. People love this top for some reason. Like every single time someone sees me wear this top, whether it's either basketball or boxing, I always get comments, which is super funny. But yeah, I'm bringing this workout outfit just because the resort that we're going to has a ton of athletic activities that they organize. I think they also have like personal fitness trainer activities as well. And Jean and I are very much sporty people. We love to be athletic and all that. So I do think that if they offer sports like beach volleyball or boxing, I did see that on their list, anything like that, I think Jean and I will take the time to do a couple of those classes. So it's just good to have some workout clothes. Let me just tilt you guys down as I move down the line of outfits. We're moving to more fancy, less casual outfits that I've picked. I have this beautiful vintage green maxi skirt. I got this at a vintage fair in Ottawa when I was a student like 11 years ago. So I've had this for so long and I love it. And with this skirt, I'm going to pair this off the shoulders bodysuit, which I think looks really beautiful, very cottagecore summer vibes. Next fancy outfit, I have these linen pants. They're linen high-waisted pants that I stole from my grandma a couple years ago. And with it, I have this little bodysuit and this black and gold belt. So that'll be for a night where we stay on the resort and we go to a restaurant at the resort, and I just want to look maybe a little bit more fancy, a little bit more put together for dinner. So as I'm showing you guys these outfits, I'm kind of just like tossing them in my suitcase. I'm gonna actually pack them in a second, but very quickly we have definitely filled a third of this suitcase. So that is concerning. Okay, yeah, let's finish the outfits and then we'll actually pack these things properly. Next one, I have more of a casual outfit. It is this pair of high-waisted mom jeans. These are like a very nice light pair of jeans that I think would be really good for an evening that's maybe a little bit more cool. With it, I have this gold chain belt, and on top, I have this gorgeous, almost almost off the shoulder top from Sandro that I bought off of Vinted maybe a year ago. Just a really nice chic top that goes well tucked into those mom jeans. And then as a backup, I do want to bring maybe 1 or 2 more tops. So I have this white t-shirt, little crop t-shirt that goes with everything that I would really like to bring. And then I also have this long sleeve crop top, which I would also like to bring. Both of these are very comfortable. They fit me really well, and they're super light and airy, which is great for the summer. I'm not gonna lie, I don't know if I'll have space for those, but if I do, I really wanna bring them. Now moving on to the dresses. My favorite part, dresses, I love them. I would wear a dress every day, all day if I could. I'm so excited because I haven't really had the opportunity in Paris to wear dresses this summer. During the month of July, it was just like constant rain every single day, so no one was wearing anything even remotely summery. And then in August, I ended up going home for a little bit to my family in Canada, where it's definitely much more cool than it is in Paris. I was wearing a lot of pants and leggings, and then I did go to the beach a little bit there as well, where I was just wearing my bathing suit. So I think I've worn a dress maybe once this summer for like my birthday in June. So I'm so excited to dust them off, get them out of the closet. The first 2 dresses I am 100% bringing. They are some of my favorite, most beautiful dresses that make me feel like a little pretty princess. The first one I have is this off-the-shoulder maxi dress. It's from Abercrombie. And then the second dress, also from Abercrombie, is, I want to say like a midi maxi dress. For me, it's like a midi dress because I'm so tall. Sorry, I can feel the sun just beating on this side of my face. I hope you guys can see me okay. Maybe I'll hide behind the shadows. But yeah, it's just this midi maxi flowy dress. It has a slit up the middle, and up the side, like the side of the leg. And then it has this sort of button detail, and it's tight at the top, so it gives kind of like corset vibes, but it's just very cute. It has these bow straps. It's a really pretty pink, and it's very flattering because of the material. It kind of just like flows as you move. So these 2 dresses I'm definitely bringing. I also want to bring this dress as well. It's just so, so comfortable. It's flowy, it's airy, it's breezy, and it's not too tight, which means that I can eat my dinner or my lunch in peace without feeling like constricted. But yeah, it's just sort of like this mini t-shirt dress, also from Abercrombie, and it's really nice. It has sort of like a deep V cut, but it ties with a bow, so it's a little cute summer dress with a hint of sexy. And then the last 2 dresses that I want to bring, I'm not 100% sure I'm going to bring even one of them. I would like to if I have space in my suitcase, and I also want to ask Jean which one he prefers because I like them both. I just don't really know which one to bring. But they're just these Cézanne dresses that I picked up off of Vinted. I love them. They're flattering. They're very summery, and they're also very fancy, which means that if we eat at a fancier restaurant, then I would definitely wear one of these. But this one, you guys might have already seen from my vlog that I did when I went to Geneva to see my best friend. But it's just like a midi navy blue and white polka dot dress. It has sort of like a deep V neckline, which is very flattering. And then the other option is this this is a maxi dress. It's a beautiful yellow color. And what I love about it is that it's completely backless. It's just like a low back with this tie in the middle. It just looks really beautiful, very fairy-like. So yeah, these are the 2 other dress options. I want to ask Jean what he thinks, which ones he prefers, and I will pack either one of those if I have space. So yeah, that's it for outfits and dresses. Let's try and get this in the suitcase. Let me show you what it looks like in this moment. Like this is, that is what it looks like. So yeah, let's try and pack this. Hopefully all this will only fit in half of the suitcase because I have at least 3 pairs of shoes that I want to bring. So I am depending that all of this will just fit in half, so I still have room for like bathing suits and sandals and stuff. Also, let me move you guys back so I am not in the blinding sun. My goodness. Whenever I do these packing videos, you guys always suggest to me that I should get packing cubes, and I do love that idea. I definitely tried to find them, but they are so expensive, you guys. I don't know if it's just in France that they're expensive, but I looked them up on a couple websites on Amazon as well, and even just like the small version of 2 packing cubes is something like 50 euros, which is kind of out of budget for me. So I'm gonna really try and just get all this, you know, compressed on my own and, you know, fitting into these little nooks and crannies of the suitcase. But I do hear you when you say that packing cubes are super useful. I just am not ready to financially commit to that yet. I just put the jeans and the jean shorts in the suitcase, and they take up so much space. I feel sad already about this. Honestly, the good thing about traveling with a man is that they don't really require that much space for packing. Like, Jean and I were talking about what we're bringing, and he was like, yeah, I think I'll just bring like 1 pair of shorts and, you know, a pair of pants, and then a couple of those like collared polos. And then, you know, whatever space I've left you can use. I'm like, wow, what a feeling it must be to only feel like you need to bring 3 t-shirts and 2 bottoms. I can't relate. Even shoes and stuff. Like, I have my Birks, I have sandals, I have the espadrilles, I have water shoes, I have my running shoes. I'm just like thinking of all these pairs of shoes, and he's just like, yeah, I think I'll just bring my running shoes. I'm like, what? So yeah, I am hopeful that Jean will have some space left over in his suitcase. I'm kind of stressed actually packing these dresses because I steamed them before I set them out to pack them. And even if I roll them like this, I do feel like they'll kind of get creased. So hopefully the hotel will have an iron in the room. I'm kind of curious, have you guys done any trips to Europe this summer? I feel like I've seen it all over social media. Everyone is having their like European summer dream vacation. And I can only help but think that since so many people are traveling this summer or were traveling this summer, that it had to be crowded, right? Like that's part of the reason why we chose to travel in September, October, just because, I mean, obviously it was definitely going to be cheaper for us to do that, but we knew that there would be way less people, and that definitely is better for both of us. We don't love big crowds and stuff. I mean, we live in Paris. We get that almost all year round. So it's nice to actually, when you go on vacation, sort of escape the chaos of crowded places. So hopefully there aren't too many people in Crete at this time. But yeah, did you guys take any trips this summer? Where did you go and how did you find it? I would love to know. Even these linen pants, like it breaks my heart that they're just gonna come out completely wrinkled. I'm definitely super excited to go on this trip to Greece, but I'm kind of coming off the high of being back from Canada and spending so much time with my family and stuff. That was really, really nice. I truly spent like my entire trip with my family and my best friend and just some close family friends. And that was such a nice experience. It's true, you know, like I love living abroad. I really do love living here in Paris. I love my life here and everything. But going home and kind of going back and living in my parents' home and being with my family 24/7 kind of just reminds me how much I miss them and how much I love having them in my life and stuff. So that's always the sad part when I come back from Canada, is it's kind of like the high of the trip, and then I get home and I'm like, whoa, what do you mean I'm waking up and my mom and my dad and my brother and my sister aren't all in the same house as me? We're not having coffee, we're not doing things together. Even just small things. Like there was one night where everyone got home from work, I think, or school, and we ended up having dinner and just going to play tennis. And it was just such a chill, nice thing to do. And it's moments like that, like the very casual moments, that I kind of miss, that I don't really have with my family now that I live across an ocean. We're doing great, you guys. I have packed almost everything. Just this dress and the belts to go. I did such a bad job, you guys. I don't even want to show you what this looks like. I know I'm going to get eaten alive in the comments, but I kind of just, like, when I'm packing, my strategy is get as much as you can in there, don't worry about it too much, and then sit on your suitcase to smush it all together and close it. So that's just kind of how I go into this, but this is what half of the suitcase filled looks like. This has all of my clothes, which actually makes me feel great because on this side, all I really need to add is my swim stuff. So like my bathing suits, my water shoes, and hopefully 3 pairs of shoes. I'm gonna leave my backpack for things like makeup and all my toothbrush stuff and jewelry and hair clips. So I think all of that I'm just gonna throw in my backpack. So we're doing great. We're doing great. I'll bring you guys a bit closer so I can show you the rest of the stuff. Okay, everything else that I need to pack in this suitcase is on this table behind me. I have, of course, my pajama t-shirt, my pajama shorts, and my sleeping mask. I have these, oh my gosh, this is too much. This is too much. I have this bag of reusable makeup pads so that I can take off my makeup and stuff. They look just like that. And I packed enough for the week that we'll be gone. Okay, so actually this is also an outfit that I want to bring, but I guess I put it with the bathing suit stuff because it's more of like a beachy kind of outfit. But basically it's just these high-waisted mint green shorts from Lululemon paired with one of my favorite tops that I got from there, which is a asymmetrical crop top. I think these blue-greens really complement each other, so I really want to bring that. I'm also going to bring the black version of the asymmetrical top because it's so versatile. I wear it almost every day, I want to say. It's just so comfortable and so easy to pair a black crop top with literally anything. Okay, now is the exciting part. Let me show you my swimsuits. So the first one I'm bringing is a asymmetrical one piece from the brand called Oysho. It looks like this. I'm trying to hold like the waist part. Okay, that's not working. So this is the waist part, okay? It fits on your waist. And then this is the top part. It's just like one shoulder. And what I love about this bathing suit is it has these beautiful detachable flowers, like they just clip on in the back. But I keep them on whenever I wear this bathing suit because they completely elevate this basic black bathing suit. It makes it look so much more expensive than it actually is. I think this bathing suit was like 30 euros, something like that. And yeah, the flowers are just a really nice touch. I'm also gonna bring the one piece that I picked up in Fura. If you guys saw that vlog, you would have seen this stunning number. It's just a deep V form-fitting one piece with sort of like fluttery sleeves. Not a bathing suit, but definitely an essential are these water shoes that Jean picked up for him and I. You guys have definitely heard me complain about this probably in any vlog I've made. When I went to Italy, this was a problem. Any like south of France beach, this is a problem. Basically, from my experience, a lot of the beaches along the Mediterranean and stuff aren't just white sandy beaches. They are covered in little pebbles and big rocks, and so it makes it very hard to get into the actual water if you don't have some sort of protection on your feet. So Jean and I have learned from experience. We picked up these water shoes from Decathlon. They were like 13 euros. I'm like, this is definitely worth like 100 euros to me. If it means I can swim peacefully in the sea, then I'm happy. And then the last 2 bathing suits that I'm bringing are from this new brand that I discovered called Girls in Paris. I can't say I love this brand because I think their customer service is not the greatest, but I have been looking for a sparkly bathing suit like this, and I finally came across this brand that was selling really good quality bathing suits and accessible to me in France and stuff, especially because I was looking kind of at the end of the season, so a lot of stores stopped carrying bathing suits. But yeah, I got this gold sparkly one piece. It's too bad that the sun is like hidden at the moment because you guys could really see how sparkly this is, but similar to the red one, it's sort of like a deep V one piece, but it's backless and it has these little bows that tie both the sides, which is just so cute. And then along those lines, I also got the only bikini that I own and I'm bringing on this trip, but it is similar, like a sparkly pink, really beautiful high-waisted bikini bottom with this fluttery top. I just really love the color in this one, and I love the sparkles. I am a sucker for sparkles. I haven't worn them in the water yet, so we'll see how that goes. I'll let you guys know if it works out for me, if they're really good quality, because this red one that I bought, which I loved, I bought this in Fura, it looks so good on me. I get tons of comments on it. But the problem is, and this was like expensive, it was like 100 euros. The whole bathing suit is double lined, except for the butt. Like the butt, I guess you can't really see in this lighting, but the butt is like see-through. It's so thin. I can literally see the camera through this. The butt is the least flattest part of a woman's body, at least for me. And so to have that be the only part of the bathing suit that isn't double lined just doesn't make very much sense. So this brand is Isabelle Morat. And initially I really liked it. Like I wanted to buy more swimsuits from them, but I can't. I can't with the single lined bum of a swimsuit that is already see-through after having only washed it once. I'm also going to bring some goggles, and something else that Jean picked up when he was getting the water shoes is this like snorkeling mask. I don't want to take it out of the bag, but it looks like this. It's basically this huge face cover, and it has this snorkel that attaches to the forehead, and you can't go underwater with it, but you can kind of just like skim the water and perpetually be looking down. So we thought it'd be fun to bring with us if either one of us has space in our suitcase. I definitely won't have space in mine, but if Jean has space in his, then we're gonna try and bring this. A bikini bag, and I'm gonna bring this bucket hat. It doesn't take up very much space, and it gives me protection from the sun for my face. Oh my gosh, thank goodness we are at the end of clothing that I need to pack for this trip. The only other things I've left are skincare products, tooth products, shoes, and jewelry. So let's move on maybe to the skincare stuff and the hair stuff. I am gonna bring in my leave-in curlers, of course, a hairbrush. I'm also going to bring stuff to wash my hair with. I switched over to bar soap, I wanna say 2 years ago, and I will probably never use bottle shampoo ever again, just because the process of switching from bottled shampoo to bar soap really was tough. Like, it's what they call like a purge, where your head is itchy and red, and it just like feels so uncomfortable for like 2 months while you're switching over. And so I never want to experience that again. I have had really great results with the bar soap I use, so I just want to make sure that I'm bringing it with me. That way I can wash my hair while I'm on vacation, because going in the salt water and everything, I don't love that feeling. So I have this simple shampoo bar that I'm gonna bring. And then this is my bar of conditioner, which I actually made myself. I'm testing out a couple recipes because I want to make them and give them out as gifts at Christmas. So yeah, these two combined are chef's kiss. They work miracles on my hair, so I'm going to bring those. And I'm also going to bring this little scalp scrubber that I use to wash my hair. I have my face sunscreen and my sunstick, makeup remover, face cleanser. These are pretty much the only face routine beauty products that I use. It's the Caudalie Radiance Serum, which I use every morning, and then the Caudalie Night Cream, which I use every evening. Deodorant, Vaseline, which I think is 100 mils, so I can take, 100 mils, and a hair wax stick, because I can't bring the hair gel, because I made my own hair gel and my own like pomade for my hair and stuff, but from experience, they don't allow you to go through the bag check if your products don't have labels on them, and because it's homemade, I don't have a label on it, so they can't tell what's in the product. So I've always had my homemade products confiscated. Even this is like borderline if they allow it through. This is something that they would definitely confiscate, but I'm okay with that. You know, face makeup remover, it's like not the end of the world. But yeah, instead of bringing my own homemade hair gel, I'm going to bring this wax stick, that I use pretty often. It's just a really easy way to slick back your hair. Works really well for me, although my hair is thin, so it does make my hair a little bit greasy. This little comb I'm gonna bring. I have all of my toothbrushes and my retainer and my floss. I use these brosettes for in between my teeth. I use these two little things, like the brushes in here, like to clean around my gums, and then I have my toothbrush. And yeah, my retainer I have to wear at least once a week, so we're bringing that. Band-aids, which I will need because one of my shoes is a little bit uncomfortable. And then my favorite part, all the little clip accessories that I have, I'm gonna bring these 4 cherry clip accessories. There's pink ones and red ones, and I thought they would go really well in my hair with the 2 pink maxi dresses that I'm bringing. I have this clip as well. I recently found this clip and I was in need of it because most clips that I buy aren't long enough for the quantity of hair that I have. Like, I have very long hair, so this clip is perfect. It's sturdy, it's long, and I think it's so cute with this little sunflower. I'm gonna bring this ponytail clip. I thought it would make my hair look extra chic if I just wanted to throw up in a ponytail. Elastics and just other clips as well. And I'm also gonna bring some Q-tips. I feel like whenever I go in the water, I just want to dry out my ear a little bit using a Q-tip, so I want to bring those. And then, of course, I have my sunglasses. So, oh my goodness, that's actually so much stuff that I have to fit in. And I also have my shoes. Let me show you guys the shoes. I'm struggling with which ones I want to bring. I'm going to wear my running shoes on the plane, but then I have these 3 other shoes that I would like to bring if I have space. I would really like to bring these Birks if I can. They're kind of the same thing as my running shoes, except these are open-toed, which is probably better for a warmer climate, but they give me the support that my arches need that also I get from my running shoes. So if I really don't have space, I won't bring these Birkenstocks, but they definitely are really comfortable walking shoes. I also have these sandals that I want to bring. They are these stunning gold platform sandals that I got off of Vinted. The brand is UGG, which is crazy. Who knew that they made beautiful sandals? But these are my favorite pair of shoes. They're Jean's favorite pair of shoes that I own, and they go with most of the outfits I have planned. The only outfits that these don't really go with are the long dresses, which is why I also want to bring these espadrilles, which do go with the long dresses. So I'm kind of torn on which ones to bring. I have a feeling it's just going to be these 2, which I think is stupid because the Birks are so comfortable. But yeah, we'll see what I can get in my suitcase, and maybe worst case, I can slide one into my backpack. Let's get all this packed. Also, you guys will have to tell me what you really think of these packing videos, because every time I make one, they are over 45 minutes. Like, I can already see that I've been filming for 47 minutes. So, yeah, let me know what you think of this long form content. I do have a podcast that I'm kind of working on with my sister, just taking us some time to edit everything and figure out how we're going to film it, just because we are in 2 separate countries. But I am really liking this idea of making more long form content, more chit-chatty stuff. So yeah, let me know your thoughts on that if you do like these kind of videos. I am going to stop chit-chatting though, because I am stressed by all of this on the floor and how it's going to enter my suitcase. As I'm packing all these bathing suits, you guys, I forgot about the other items on my couch, which I want to use as cover-ups for over my bathing suits. I don't have a little cover-up skirt, which is super unfortunate, and I can't go buy one because every store has stopped carrying summer stuff. So I have this one pair of linen pants that I think would go well over all of these bathing suits, but I just have to find the space for it, but let me show you. Here is what they look like. They're just these flowy linen pants with a tie waist. I got these off of Vinted. They're from the brand Max Mara, which I love. I have a couple other vintage pieces from this brand. And they do look very stunning, very chic, and I think they would go well over all of these one pieces, so I would really like to bring them. I'm a little bit less stressed because all of the dental and hair stuff I am going to put in my backpack, so I don't really have to worry about that. I kind of just have a few other items to pack in this area, which as you can see is already pretty full. Okay, this is where we're at. I only got in one pair of shoes, the platform Uggs, so I think I'm gonna give up on the espadrilles, but I'm definitely going to put the Birks in my backpack. But yeah, let's get this zipped and hopefully we can close the suitcase. Oh my gosh, you guys, it wasn't even hard. I definitely didn't even need to sit on this. So you know what? I definitely can add in some of these tops and also one of those dresses. But I'm gonna keep it like this for now and we'll work on my backpack just to really see how much space I have left. The only other thing that I haven't really shown you guys that I do have to also pack in my backpack are on this table over here. I have my headphones, which I want to bring. I have a little bit of jewelry. I'll show you quickly what I'm going to bring. I have this gorgeous pink bangle. It is a vintage bangle that I picked up at a thrift store in Canada. I have these hoop earrings that my mom gave me. In this bag, I have the silver jewelry I'm bringing. So I have these sparkly earrings and the beautiful handmade earrings that Jean's mom gave me. It's like the Eiffel Tower and the CN Tower. So that's it for silver jewelry. And then in here I have my gold jewelry. I have these hoops, which I wear all the time, with this gold ring. I have just basic little sparkly studs, my pearl earrings that my mom got me, and these little flower drop downs. So that's it for jewelry. And then I also have my makeup. So I'm gonna bring my concealer, my blush, my highlighter, as well as a little contour palette I have, and the transparent matting powder. All of that I apply with my beauty blenders and this little brush. I also have tweezers, just in case. My eyebrow stuff, so an eyebrow brush, a pencil and gel. My mascara, which is my favorite mascara ever. It is the Ilia mascara. And then I'm also going to bring a ton of little perfume samples. I love these because when you're traveling with just a carry-on, you can never bring like your big perfume bottle. So it's nice to be able to have these minis that I can bring with me on my trip. But yeah, that is it. That's it for the makeup, the jewelry, and pretty much everything that has to go in my backpack now. So this is the backpack that I'm bringing that I have probably brought on every single trip for the past 10 years. This is my tried and true. You can tell it's like ripped on the inside, it's ripped on the outside. It's just a mess, but it's the perfect size for a personal art item because it's really thin and it's really compact, but it does store a good amount of stuff. But yeah, the only other things I have to put in here at this point are my Birkenstocks, my makeup, and my hair stuff. And my headphones. But yeah, that's it. All of my hair accessories are going in this little bag, as well as some of my little toothbrushes. And in my makeup bag, I'm just gonna add the sunscreens and the creams. My headphones and my jewelry to top it all off. And you guys, I have so much space left even in here. I think it helps that I'm not bringing my laptop on this trip. Normally I will always bring my laptop with me, but this is like the first trip in a while that I'm going on where I'm not gonna work. So yeah, I'm saving some space with that as well. But okay, backpack done. Let me grab the other suitcase. And just like that, I'm packed. I am ready to get on that plane tomorrow. I think that the only other thing I'm gonna add in here is maybe a little water bottle, but I'm feeling good. I feel like I don't have too much stuff. I feel like I'm traveling pretty light and I am just so ready to get on that beach, to wake up to buffet breakfast, not even think about which restaurant I need to book for which night. I am just so ready to turn my brain off. But yeah, that is all for today's video. I hope you guys enjoyed packing with me. Let me know what you guys think about the outfits that I'm bringing down below. I would love to hear it. And also let me know about your vacations this summer. Let me know how you guys have been. I really love to read all your comments, so that would make me the happiest. But I am ready to have dinner, go to bed, wake up early, and get on my flight tomorrow. I'm so excited. I will definitely see you guys soon. We're going to vlog a little bit of our trip, so that'll be really exciting to share. But yeah, until then, I hope you guys have a really great week, and I'll see you guys soon.